Am I live? Yep, ORB was so incredible that it blew, well, not blew, but hit daily loss limit on Lucid. Unbelievable. What a start to the week. ORB happened so fast, my copy trader could not even, I don't know how. So I not blew, but I hit the daily loss limit, meaning it's basically blown at this point. The daily loss limit on Lucid is good once you grow the account, but when it's new, oh my God, so stupid. ORB goes straight 150 points. The day that one of my accounts goes short. Now, I did have a chance. I was just way too slow. I could not figure out what the hell was happening. I was up. Yeah, 10 points. So, like, I was up the amount I needed. It just couldn't figure out the process. Like, what, am I short? Am I long? What's happening? And by the time I switched over to the accounts, it was too late. Let me pull it up on Apex. On Apex, it was super easy. I mean, can't get much better than that. So, good and bad today, but we'll see what happens later. Good morning to all of you guys. So today is the first day of Member Mondays. So today's giveaway is going to be for members only. Every Monday we'll do a giveaway for members. And I gotta go blow my nose because I am stuffed. Too much rain this weekend. Man, this market is strong. It's gonna be hard to find trades today. It's already very strong, so it's gonna be very hard for me to find any trades today, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna force anything. Had a really good week last week. Two-legged pullbacks, of course, are working right now, but I'm not gonna risk taking a two-legged pullback right here. Just not worth it. Bruce Lee, PHC, Polar Soccer, Joey, Perry, Red 2 Million, Marius. Good morning, guys. WB, good morning. Good morning, chat. It is Monday, January 12th already, halfway into the first month of the year. I don't understand where the time goes. Sean, good morning. Man, I'm just so lazy, guys. I am very lazy. I have 2 trade day accounts I gotta activate. I just haven't had the chance. I have a few other Apex accounts. I think like 2 more to activate. Just haven't done that. Haven't activated my 2 Pro Plus accounts with Take Profit Trader. It's just been awful. When it comes to like motivation to get things going for the stream and trading, just zero. Gotta get back on that. Now that I'm gonna be off from work for a while, I gotta get back on it. When I tell you guys, the minute I left the stream on Friday, this is my first time sitting on this computer 10 minutes before the open. Since that Friday. I sat on my other desk because I needed Photoshop for a couple things. So I was there for 10 minutes, maybe 15. That's it. So no checking accounts, no activating accounts I need to activate. Could have been a good start to trade day today. Could have been the payout with take profit. So it's just like I'm losing money on purpose because I'm too lazy to activate. I know, it's good problems to have though. Good problems to have. Marco and Thris. Bella, good morning. Good morning, chat. Hopefully we get a pullback here. Very strong market. This has got to be pushing above I need a daily chart. Not yet. That was going to be pushing above this this high here, but still not there. We're still red on the day. Wow. See, this is my first time seeing this. I did not know we sold off overnight. I'm curious to see if there's any two-legged pullbacks here. Yeah, right here, I guess. Right here was a little bit false breakout, the two-legged pullback. It didn't work. But that's why you always see me like place the order, like not right there. Like I probably would have been filled on this one though. Yeah, that's 14 ticks. So this would have been a loss. But then the second one right here would have been a win. I'm just looking at it. I wouldn't trade. Plus, 500 tick overnight is not the same as 500 tick intraday because of the volume. Miss K, good morning to you. I know you wait for the move, but wouldn't you be better to set the orders before the bell like you did before? No, because you have no idea what the market's going to do at the open. Right? If I have no idea what the market's going to do, I don't want to get caught in a quick wick in a single direction when 1 second. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get caught into, like, let's say this is the open, right? And I place an order like this. Like, I don't want this to just wick me in and then go. Like, then I have no time to, like, react. The issue today is the fact that QUANTOWER was a little bit slow, because it's not like I wish I had it on recording. I have not been recording, so I could see exactly what caused it. But this is my last and final ever LUCID straight to funded account. I do not recommend getting those accounts. It gets very expensive. Always go with the eval funded. And this is one reason why. Right now I have 20% consistency, okay? That means I can't have a bigger day. Like, I can't have a $2,000 day or $3,000 day to recover this loss, because that'll make my consistency a nightmare. So trying to just recover this account, it's gonna still count for the consistency. So there's no way to recover this account. If I recover this account, it will take me forever, whichever direction I go with. If I go the slow approach, it's gonna take forever. If I take the fast approach, it's gonna take forever, because the consistency rule is gonna screw me. Versus on the flex accounts, there's no consistency. When the consistency is 20%, it really screws you up. 30%, 40%, that's a little bit different. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the cost. Resets, when they have a promo on the reset, usually that's automatically in there. PHC Trader, I'm not sure exactly. I think I used to use 1500. But what you would want to do is you would want to pull up NQ and MNQ next to each other, and, you know, play with the ticks and see what looks the same or close. It's never going to be exactly the same, because obviously the volume and stuff is way different. I had a great weekend, super exhausting weekend. Finally got some sleep last night. I think I slept 3 hours, 2 days in a row, on Friday and Saturday. Dominican trader, were you trading with something else? Or just the bull knocks? But you weren't able to close. That's kind of weird. Usually there's gonna be like what happened to me is simple. What happened to me is very simple. I got long here, and I exited right there, and on LUCID it shorted me right here. It did not put my order in for the long. It just shorted me right here, and it just exploded. It was the craziest ORB we could hope for, and of course I get screwed because of technology. It's wild stuff. It's unfortunate stuff too. Like, what are you gonna do? But that's it. I have just bad luck with LUCID, so this is it for me for LUCID Direct. After I added up my fees last year, I could not believe I spent so much money on LUCID. It wasn't that much, but I barely traded with them. Versus with like Bullnox, I feel like I traded with them more, and didn't spend that much. So it's like, I'm going to get the Lucid Flex accounts, although they are going to release some new accounts, but apparently they're going to be a little bit more expensive. So Lucid Flex is what I'm going to do. No, I didn't say it's not good. It's expensive. Lucid Direct. But it was the same thing to TRADEIFY Direct or straight to funded. Eval accounts, baby. Eval accounts. That's how you stay in business. No, I'm just saying I am not trading with Lucid Direct accounts anymore. Lucid Direct accounts just are too expensive. If I could get the two-legged pullback to be like consistent, then top step is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna be trading with. It's just I gotta test it with Tradecopia. So Tradecopia says they could copy into Project X. So I really wonder how it's gonna work. Now I don't need brackets to work because as long as the entry works, that's all I need. Because the two-legged pullback is a much slower trade, so I could place the stop and the take profit manually. I need this to sell off to even look at a trade. Ocala is really killing it. Dude's caking every day. Yeah, Ocala is just to me undisputedly the best trader on prop firms. Like I have no idea how he would do on the personal account. I don't really care about any of that. I know he does really well on fundeds, and he's just very, very consistent. Very consistent. There's payouts every single day, week, whatever. Like it's not like one big $2 million payout, blah blah blah. Which don't get me wrong, that's amazing in its own. But there's a difference to get to $1 million. When you get to $1 million consistently for a course of 12 months, he got well over a million. But I'm saying, if I compare two people that got to $1 million in 1 year, and one person got one big payout from Apex, or in like 25 days, like that one guy did. 25 days is 25 days. That maybe the market conditions were great. We've seen this during COVID, not COVID, during tariff market. There was one big trader that took out like 1.3 million or something. There's a difference between that person to me versus someone that takes out $1 million over a course of a year consistently. Does the same thing every day, makes similar P&L, and just over a course of a year takes $1 million, right? So that would make it like 80K a month,
So pretty much 100K months on average, and then maybe one slower month or one red month, whatever it might be, but just consistent. I bet you that even feels better too. Because if you take out $1 million in 1 month, in one payout, it is going to be so hard to be satisfied with like $20,000, $30,000. Jade cap? Nah, I don't think Jade cap is better. How much money has he taken out since? Don't count the Apex payout. How much money does he take out? I think Jade cap is great. I'm not saying he's not, but so has Kyle taking out like $5 million last year? Oh, my bad. Misunderstood. Yeah, so Ocala is Ocala. Jade Cap is Kyle. You know, Kyle and Lanto, those guys are, you know, top traders as well. I'm just saying, for me, undisputedly, Ocala is the trader I look up to the most when it comes to prop firms. Kane's good too. You need them 1 million to pay out to lock in 500K a month. Really wonder how much they make in Discords. I know there's one trader who has a Discord, and I spoke to him, and he said it's crazy. And he's not even close as big as, you know, the other guys. Because think about it. We all pay like, you know, close to $100 for an account. A lot of these people think to themselves, what's one account a month in the Discord that's going to help me trade? That's their mentality at first, right? So you get 500 people paying you $100 a month. That's 50K. If my math is good. Now 50K times 12 is 600,000. That's still not that crazy, but hey, if you could get 500 people to pay you $100 a month, good for you. Because $100 a month is really, it's not gonna change the people's lives. If they're trading prop firms, $100 a month is really just one account, you know, out of 20 accounts that they're gonna have or more a month. Oh yeah, Dominican trader. I am certain that happens all the time. You know, people just YOLO accounts. Especially on Take Profit, you got to be careful because it's very easy to reset those accounts and just YOLO them and then hope for a big payout. Like you catch the move today, you know, at the open with some Take Profit Trader accounts and you could get a big payout, you know, so like, got to be careful. That's why consistency is important. I mean, it's good for them, but I'm just saying, like, for them, it's for marketing purposes. Wow. Yeah. Lanto is definitely how has he been doing since the big payout? Like I don't see much. So I don't know. I just wish I don't blow accounts all the time. Yeah, everyone's got their wishes. That's the beauty of this. I don't know how I'm gonna trade today because right now market is not pulling lower, but I'm just gonna hang out. We're gonna see if we could spot if it does go lower. I want to see if I could find a two-legged pullback setup for the short side. But right now the market is just so strong. I don't feel like shorting this at all. So I'm not going to short it. I'm just gonna try to find it. And then if it does sell off, like it doesn't have to sell off a lot. Just give me a safe entry long. Thank God for ORB, baby. ORB guarantees me a trade every day. Two-legged pullback does not. I don't have any Ball and Ox account at the moment. I haven't had a Ball and Ox account in quite a while. Am I going back to the BDH? It might be. I got a couple of things to take care of first, and then Ginger from Patrick's office, she did email me to set a date. She emailed me last week. So I got to talk to Nutty. It's a little bit easier now with Nutty because he lives in Florida, but I don't know when. Well, actually, no, he doesn't live there. He didn't permanently move. So he's still going to go back to Ohio at some point. So I guess before Nutty flies back to Ohio in the spring. I have no idea, Dominican trader. I think you just have to trade. So you do have 10 days of consistent trading with the same size. So let's say you use like 7 contracts, which is max. You know, and then they're gonna want you to use like similar positions, I guess, or have the similar P&L. They don't want you running up the account and then slowing down. That's the with Bull Locks, you want to be consistent. You might plan to do the same. What's that? We're up 4.2 in 2 days. No, just keep going. Don't size down. I'm not here to teach strategies, so unfortunately, you will not learn that here. I don't feel qualified for that. I know people want strategies and handouts, but that's not how trading works. I don't want to hear that though. I know. I've spent way too much time in Discords and chat rooms and I didn't learn anything. Well, not that I didn't learn anything. I could never copy a strategy. The biggest thing I learned in chat rooms, this is again going back to stocks, but it's the same thing. The biggest thing I learned is that watch what people do, not what they say. That is the number one. That is the number one. I guess not a rule, but the number one thing to take out from gurus and people that teach how to trade. Watch what they do, not what they say. Everyone is going to say the right thing. Everyone's going to say the correct way to trade is to use tight stops, blah, blah, blah. You know, not to overtrade, all those things. But watch what they do. And then you realize what real trading is about. Can you YOLO trade? Yeah. There's no rules on Apex for evals. ORB is just the opening range breakout. So right at the open, 9:30 a.m., I take the trade in the direction of the market. I use a 30-second chart, and you know you could see this trade every day on my stream, like the execution, not the trade itself, just the execution. So the market opens, it gave a green candle, so I went long. I use brackets, so I get in above. When the price goes up, if I need to cancel that, I hit space and I go short, because you can't do this on Apex anymore. So I go long. Let's say markets. Oh, this is funded account. Don't want to get in the trade by mistake. Let's say I want to go short. Now all of a sudden it looks like a long. I'm gonna hit space and then place the long order. The market at the open has a lot of volatility, so it's very easy. I look only for 28 ticks. And I've shown it many times. So a lot of people in the chat know. A lot of people in the chat do it. So when you hang out, you'll see it. I YOLO evals all the time. I've been trying to get better because the 150K evals are just much more difficult to pass on the YOLO trade. But like the 50Ks, I love YOLOing because it's only 15 points. I mean, 15 points, this is, you know, this is one candle you pass. But just got to find that clean move. Right now, it's very choppy. I hope we don't go right into that range like we did on Friday. Friday looked very promising. Was it Friday? I think it was. Maybe it was Thursday. It looked very volatile and then all of a sudden died down. Uh, 300K Apex eval, that's kind of tough to pass on the YOLO. 100K. 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 Oh man, slow markets. I hate slow markets. Need patience. Growing the patience is key. Why do you want to do 300K account? New highs on NQ. We might go red, green soon. Getting these crazy phone calls lately. I don't know what the hell. Missed call, voicemail. I guess my name is Abraham today. Spam calling is just getting out of hand. I mean, it's been out of hand, but they controlled it for a little bit. But you might short at the open. Not a bad idea. You got your account to 52,600. Well, on Bullnox, you got to get it to 4,100. On Bullnox, you got to get it to 4,100, and you got to but it's fine because you can't request now. You got to wait till Friday. It's a 50K, yeah. 4,100 you got to make to take out a full payout of 1,500. If you want to take out a $500 payout, then 53,100. But you can't get paid till next Wednesday, so come on, let's go, market. Good morning. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I might go golfing this week, guys. Even though I couldn't hit the damn ball yesterday in the sim. I'll keep you guys posted, but either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm gonna go golfing, I think. I suck at trading, but I still like trading, so I'm not giving up. I mean, everyone sucks at trading when they start. Wasn't it 52,600 and then withdraw 1,500? No, it's never been like that. It's never been like that on Bull and Ox. Bull and Ox is one of the prop firms that has not changed one thing since they started, besides like they're more strict on the flip days. Back in the day, there was no flipping rules, so you could really get to your payout in like 4 days and then flip the 5 days or 6 days, and you will get a payout. The only prop firm that I could, I'm not even 100% sure this is accurate, but the only prop firm that I think you could request a payout from the safety net is Phidias. Please correct me if that's not true, and if there's any other prop firms that you could request from the safety net. Those are the good old days. You can't flip here. I wouldn't flip, no. There might be a 20% rule of flipping. I would, take a look. But there might be a 20% rule that you could flip 20% of days, so 2 days. But don't make the mistake of flipping 3 days if you've only traded 11 days. If you've only traded 8 days of actual trading and then you flip for 3 days, that's going to be over 20% and they're going to deny it. It's funding ticks, Lucid. Lucid, really? Oh man, if Lucid's like that, I gotta get going. I just had a payout from 25K account Lucid. I guess that was straight to funded, so maybe that was different. Lucid Direct? Am I crazy? Start trading. Lucid Direct. I wish proffers would make the rules very simple to read and stuff, but it's just when they have multiple plans, it's hard. Pine Tree, good morning. All right, let's go to Lucid Flex first. Market's selling off a little bit. So minimum days of profit on the 50K, it's $150, 5 days, okay? We must have positive net profit during each payout. That's gonna change eventually, I think. 500. Okay, so on 50,000, you gotta make 4,000 to take out 2,000. But there's no consistency, so that's not bad. There's no buffer balance. Unlike other funded accounts. So it seems like you have to have a buffer in the other ones. Yeah, this is really good. The Lucid Flex are really good. I like those. And then Lucid Direct, I thought you had to yeah, see, it's $9,000 on the 150K. That's a lot of money to make. The market's selling off, so we'll get back to well, not really selling off, but there's a chance of something. Pretty much Top Step, but cheaper. Yeah, Top Step is more expensive, but allows you to take out more. Right, Top Step doesn't have a $2,000 limit. As long as Tradecopia works with Project X, I'll use Top Step again. FTM. What's FT? I don't even know what FTM is. Sounds like FTM to me sounds like a CFD prop firm, but maybe I'm just not familiar. My Funded Futures is similar to Lucid, but doesn't My Funded Futures have a crazy scaling plan, or is that gone? Because last time I traded with My Funded Futures, I was only allowed to trade one contract, and I was like, what on earth is this crap? So if they change that, I'll definitely give My Funded Futures a try again. I mean, two-legged pullback, I only need one contract, but the ORB, I need multiple. Three contracts, okay. See, there's so many great prop firms out there, guys. There's like 10 solid prop firms you could trade with, so gotta milk them all. Eventually, you're gonna get put on live, so you gotta switch prop firms. The live programs like Funding Ticks. I mean, Funding Ticks. I think it is. They're putting people live with $1,000 balance. So people run up the accounts to $20,000 in buffer or in profit, and they give them a live account with just $1,000, and everything else is gone. It's similar to what happened to me on Elite Trader Funding, but they at least gave me like $18,000 in the live account. I wish I had that account now. Of course, I got it at the worst time of my trading of the year last year, but wow, this market is just so tough, guys, to stay patient. Like, I want to trade so bad right now, and I know I just can't. Again, I can't, because I'll be very upset if I lose, because it's not my system. But to me, it's going to be obvious. Days that the market's strong off the get-go, it's never going to be a good day for me if it stays strong. If it pulls back, then yes. But if it just stays strong and an uptrend the whole time, there's just no entries because I don't want to get caught in the reversal. DC fan, good morning. Today we're going to do a giveaway, but it's going to be for members only, okay? So people that are green, it's going to be what I call Member Mondays. So most likely Dustin's going to win again. Sign up to be green. I don't want people signing up to be green. That's not the point. I want to give back to those who signed up voluntarily, not because there's a prize associated with it. I make like $50 a month of the members. Let me actually check. I don't know. Revenue, memberships. We got 48 members total. No, was it some active members or can't tell. I don't know how to check who. This consolidation is a nightmare. Yeah. We just had that happen the other day. I think it was Friday. Maybe. Is it Friday? No, Friday was good. Maybe it was Thursday then. There was one day where it's like super volatile and all of a sudden just died down. Like we're just in this upper, I don't know what you call this. It's still in the trend, but it's just very slow. Upper grind, I guess. I mean, it did resist up here, so hopefully we get a nice pullback. Nice healthy pullback. Let me set up my copy trader for like few accounts. I'll take The bull knocks Eve out. Okay. All right. Where would I want this to go? Really sucks when we get this strong move right off the open. No chance to really like, for me personally, there's no chance of getting this move. Still fighting for it. But the longer it goes sideways like this, I think the higher chance of it selling off a little bit. Come on, baby, go lower. You got a speeding ticket from the cameras? Or you got pulled over? You hear about Trump with Powell? Yeah. Crazy stuff. I mean, the interest rates are a scam. Start with that. I mean, I just bought a new car, the Sprinter van, and my interest rate on that thing is like, I forgot already, but I think it's, what was it? 6.6% or something like that. On the brand new car, that's crazy. That used to be used car interest rate. What is the difference if Apex put me on live account? Well, Apex is very rare to put anyone live at the moment, so I wouldn't count on that. And then I have 20 Apex accounts, and then they put me on live. Will I only have one account, or will I still have 20? You're gonna have only one, but Apex is not known to put people live. Okay. Apex might offer live to some of the big guys. However, those guys will always take the money. Decade Code was, yeah, I mean, that's 0 to 2% is on the car was like normal. You know, like they would do like 0% interest deals all the time. Which is crazy because I feel like now the dealerships are making the most amount of money off the interest rate. Because if they don't use their own bank, they're gonna get a kickback from the bank, and then like I'm paying to Mercedes-Benz Financial, so that's their own bank. Tyler, good morning. It's very slow out here, very slow, and I got screwed on my copy trader, so a mixed bag this morning, but trying to just be patient and see if we could catch a couple more trades if we do happen to get a sell-off. Yeah, I had of course, the market exploded, so I went long this morning at the open, and my Lucid account did not go long. So basically, it went short when I sold my longs on Apex, and it just ripped against me like crazy. Crazy how fast you could lose $3,500 when it goes against you. Why couldn't it go in my favor, $3,500? All right, still couldn't make it to the previous high, so it's making lower highs right now. So hopefully, almost lunchtime, but hopefully we just get a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like 100-point sell-off. I have such a bad luck with Lucid. Me too. Me too. But I don't trade with them enough, so I just got to keep trading. I'm just done with their direct accounts. Way too expensive. I'm going to try the Lucid Flex. How is Apex doing for payment denials? Same as recently, I guess. The biggest thing is now you can't even request a payout if you broke the drawdown rule. So there's going to be a lot less denials in Apex moving forward. But it's going to be harder to request that payout. They always take payments. Yeah, some people unfortunately would love to be able to request a payout with Apex or any prop firm, while others complain that they only made 20 grand. Yeah, Dominican trader, not only is it instead of 8 days, it's 10 days, but it's also fresh 10 days. So I don't like that. I wish they kept it 8 days, just reset basically. They still hate scalpers. They never really did. I feel like Apex was always scalper friendly. TN Sportsman, good morning to you. I use QUANTOWER. QUANTOWER, I have a link in the description below if you want to look at it. But it's a platform that uses Rhythmic accounts, multiple prop firms at the same time, versus like on NinjaTrader, you can't log in to multiple Rhythmic accounts at the same time. But here you can't use TRADEIFY accounts. So it's like, I use what's called Tradecopia to trade into my TRADEIFY accounts. I did not trade today. Or did I? No, I didn't. I use this to copy to my TRADEIFY. It works really well. Wow. Can't get that sell off. Giveaway, please. Today's giveaway is only for members, so I'm sorry, but you will not be participating. But don't worry, there'll be more this week. Why did I switch? I think it's better as far as like easier to use and change accounts and all that. It's also on the computer, not web-based, so just much easier to pull it up. And I've always had issues with TradeSyncer where it's like you add an account, you gotta log out, you gotta log back in, everything gets kind of all messed up. I just find it easier on Tradecopia, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much the same thing. Sean, welcome back to the members club. Guys, I just don't want you to sign up as a member just because of the giveaway, okay? That's not the point of it. I want to get back to the members that have been members for a long time. I'm trying to find a list of the members. I haven't decided today yet if I'm going to do active members, meaning members that are in the chat, or all the members that are part of the channel. Like I need to find names. I just don't know how to do that. Community. Why am I not trading gold? Because gold is moving right now, but the gold doesn't move all the time. I don't want to trade it just when it's moving. I'm going to get used to it, and then when it stops moving, and I don't know the patterns and how I would trade it, so I try not to get distracted by the, shiny object. I just don't understand it. It's going up the whole time. I don't know why, and I don't know how I would trade it, It's going up the whole day. Same thing as NQ. Yeah, it's got to be a way to check where the members are, but I just don't. Post, promote calibrations. Oh, members. See your members. That Black Coffee Trader is one of the longest members. Black Coffee Traders, Scott, Evan, Gary, Jeff. Savage, 9 months. Mist, 12 months. Pretty cool. So today we're going to do active members and then see people that are in the chat. Because there's a few people in the members that probably are paying without even trading anymore. I haven't seen those names in forever. So I don't know how to get in touch with them. I use Apex, Phidias, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, and Trade Day right now, but I'm in my recovery stage right now, so being in the recovery stage, that means I take my time and don't rush it. But I want to be with 40 funded accounts again. Sean, good morning to you. Past 3 evals this morning, very nice. My time zone is different from your time zone. This is why it's difficult. What's difficult? Oh, being in chat every day? Nah, don't worry about that. I'm talking about the members. So there's some members that green. So people that are green in the chat, those are members. So some of the members I just looked, they haven't been in the chat in forever. Like I don't even know if they still trade. Wow, what a chop. Holy shit. Nah, there's some that are like Future Skid. I don't know what happened to him. He used to be a really good trader. I don't know if he still trades. That's not what I want. It's not what I wanted on the Monday, but that's how it was last week too, and then it got better. When my ID expired, did you get an ID verification notice? I don't think my ID expired since I've been trading. Or I don't know. Well, the thing is, like your ID doesn't change, just the date on the changes. It's like the numbers don't change. You can't access. I don't know what I gotta do for trade day. It says to activate. I don't know. I don't know how to get my live accounts with trade day. So accept the rise invite from trade day and see what happens. Oh, this is great. This is the contract. I don't know if you guys could see that. This PSA is effective from 1/12/26 through 12/31/25. Yeah. Maybe they should update that. All right. So I signed that. Let's see if that's all I had to do. Damn it. I'm not gonna get a trade today. I'm not gonna be able to get a trade in today. Wait, there's an activation fee on trade day? I thought there was no activation fee. What the hell? Guys, can you why is there an activation fee on my trade day accounts? I wonder if they didn't have it last time or when I signed up with these accounts. Oh wait, this step is I don't remember if I got the activation fee or not. How would I know? These automated chats are so stupid. Darth, basically copy trader issue. It put me short when I exited my longs on Apex at the open. And yeah. Look at the daily candle. Yeah. It just went green. Crazy market. Insane squeeze. Hope you guys are taking advantage of this. Unfortunately for me, these are going to be my biggest struggle days. Any trending day is going to be a struggle day for me, but especially to the long side. Oh wait, there's a $139 fee one time. Yeah, silver is crazy. Apex is refusing to pay you. Can you call them and make them give me my money? Sure. Let me do that for you. Which part of improper risk management did you break? Prop shop. I've had these Pringles on my desk for a week. They're still not stale. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive how fake this crap is. Improper risk management. Well, don't worry. Soon enough, you won't be able to request a payout when you break that rule. So, yeah, prop shop. It was too good to be true from the beginning. All these prop firms are too good to be true, guys. I don't know. It's a scary time for new prop firms. I feel like Lucid is the last one that's been like legit. Funded Next had issues. Funding Ticks is having issues. You will not be able to request a payout with Apex once you break the 30% consistency rule until you clear it. So they're going to send you an email now. That happened to me once. I was wondering why my account was not showing up. When I was ready for a payout, and then let me see if I could find that. I had the email somewhere. You must request and get cleared. So you won't be able to request it. Account's not gonna show up on your account on your drop down list anymore. This is in already. Like that's already happening right now. Like Dominican Trader had that happen, right? No, profits are not lost. It's just resets to 10 days. That 30% drawdown only once out of 27 trades is such bullshit. Hey. That means you almost once blew the account. If that trade didn't work out, you would have blown the account. That's how they see it, right? But the rule is there to deny payouts. There's no doubt about it. It's not to protect the trader. That's how every prop firm rule is there for. It's to give the prop firm more advantage. What a boring day. Should be golfing right now. I hate when the markets are like this. That's the negative part about bullish markets is like it could get so slow. Bearish markets just never seem to get slow. I've never, special guess, I've never learned that, so I don't know. That's just based on my experience, I guess. My goal this year is to keep all 20 the entire year. Good luck with that. You would be a beast to do that. That's like almost impossible. That would take a lot of discipline. So good luck. It's always the red streaks that make it super difficult. Get 20 and stop trading. You'll get the inactivity rule break and still blow them. I don't know. It's when you do the math on the 20 account or 30 accounts or even 10 accounts, when you do the math on how much money you got to make long term to make a good living, it really is crazy. Like to make 200K a year, all you got to do is make 10K per account in payouts. Like that should not be that difficult on paper. The real good deal was when you could request a payout from 2.6K on Apex. Yes. Those were the golden days. So if you just started trading prop firms last year, you kind of missed out on the boat. 23, 24 was the year and a half to be a trader with prop firms. If you were consistent in 23 and 24, you can make a lot of money a lot faster. I would have, if we had the same rules last year as we had in 23 and 24, I would have made $500,000 easy. If I traded the same way. Every prop firm was making the best promo possible. Everyone was cutting down the prices. Everyone was making their rules easier so they could get advantage. It was insane, and all of a sudden the bubble just burst. At this point, I'm happy to make extra 50K a year. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people. A lot of people just want to make extra money. That's where I was at. When I started trading stocks, all I wanted to do was just make extra money. I didn't want it to be my full-time income. I didn't care to make a full living out of it. Just make me extra money so I could enjoy life from trading. So if I go on vacation, if I buy something that's not for the business, like it will be paid by the trading world. And then my DJ business runs, you know, expenses and savings and all that. Only like 2 to 3 firms were available? No. Not in 24. There wasn't as many as now, yes, but there was Apex, Top Step, My Fund Futures, Tick Tick. bull unlocks. Not counting Lilu trading or trade earn to trade. Trade Day was around, but they only had one account. I traded with Trade Day back in the day. Dr. Deeps, welcome to the club. Latest top step account was $89 and already got 6K out of it. Very nice. Have I had success with earn to trade? No, I have not traded with earn to trade since like 2021. Why am I yawning all the time? I slept for 12 hours. I fell asleep during the, maybe not 12. Slept for 10 hours. Your scalping trades are primarily based on two-legged breakouts? No, I'm not scalping that. Those are my like long trades, like 50 points and stuff. No giveaway, no. Not today. Bitcoin is going up. Okay, gotta take a rules course on trade day. Let's see. 12 lessons. Oh my God. I'm gonna do this later. This is freaking terrible. Yeah, is that Warbucks, whatever that is, that Patrick Whelan's actual prop firm? Or is he just like a partner with it? On Take Profit Trader to go live, it depends. I did 20K. So it just depends on how you do it, I guess. Because I would say it's 20,000, but I just know some people didn't get moved to live at 20,000. So consistency is a big factor as well. I gotta do new KYC on them actually. Or I gotta update the proof of address document or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna activate. I was gonna wait till I have more accounts, but I think I'm just gonna activate my 2 accounts with them. With Take Profit, with Live. And if I do 2 accounts, I could still get nice payouts. Right now, the market is just not behaving. It's very... Well, I guess today. Today is not behaving. Is the onboarding process complex? It's not the easiest. It took me a while. How many days? I don't know. Took me forever because I'm very lazy with paperwork. Miss K could tell you how lazy I am. So it took me almost a month. But I think you could probably get you could probably get back with them from Pro to Pro Plus accounts in a week or so. Do you have your own license with QUANTOWER? Yes, I do. I have a full license. You don't need the full license to trade with multiple prop firms, but that's the perk of being a streamer. You get some free things in life. I have free QUANTOWER. I have free affordable indicators for NinjaTrader. I was one of the first people to use QUANTOWER and publicly like show it, and people had no idea what QUANTOWER was. Do you get to keep all your accounts with TakeProfitTrader when you are moved live? Yes, you do. And you could add more. For me, I am permanently live, so I'm permanent live with Take Profit. That means any evaluation I pass right now will go straight to live. No, you can't add more than 5. But if you don't have 5, if let's say you have 3 accounts and you go live, you could get 2 more later. Dominican trader, because you're not perma live. You probably just got 1 account to live. There's a difference. I am permanently live. I can't be on until they put me back onto pro accounts. I can't trade with pro accounts. Like my email said, I could pull it up again. This is what I got. We are pleased to inform you that effective immediately, you are now authorized to trade exclusively on Pro Plus accounts, sorry, based on your successful performance on the Pro accounts. This upgrade is in accordance with point 7 sub point B on the Pro agreement, which states that once trader exceeds $20,000 in total withdrawals across all Pro accounts, a transition to Pro Plus status becomes mandatory. Your consistent performance and withdrawal record have met this threshold, and we commend your achievements. Your next activated Pro account will be automatically upgraded to Pro Plus. It's not automatically. I got to actually email them, tell them. Oh, okay, never mind. You may either reset an existing Pro account or complete new evaluation to access Pro Plus account. See, like all my trading and withdrawal activity must now be conducted exclusively through Pro Plus account. Versus when you get 1 account to Pro status, you could still trade. I keep saying Pro, I mean Pro Plus. So let's say you make 10 grand on a Pro account, you go to Pro Plus with that account, you could have a Pro Plus account plus Pro account. So sim and live together. Versus for me, I could only have Pro Plus. Because remember, I used to go on like 20-day streaks of payouts every single day with Take Profit. not only is it just 20K, it's how consistent I got to 20K. Because I know people that got to 20K and they didn't get this email. The main difference between live and the pro account is the 90-10 split versus 80-20. So 10% is a lot. Every $10,000, that's extra $1,000 that you save. Secondly, there's no buffer. So if I start an account tomorrow, I have $4,500 worth of buffer. If I make $500, I could request that $500 tomorrow. I don't have to make, the 4,500 and then the extra 500 to request 500. The first $500 I make on that account, I could request. The only thing is that it will eat into my buffer. So if I have $4,500 with the drawdown, I request $500. Next day, I'm gonna have only $4,000 with the drawdown. So this is good if you want to take up, let's say $1,000 drawdown payout, because you're gonna lose $1,000 in drawdown. But if you have $4,500 with the drawdown and you have a $3,000 day and you request $3,000, you're gonna have only $1,500 left in the drawdown. You don't want to do that. But for me, like if my average days are $500 or $1,000, that's perfect. Yeah, Pro Plus accounts used to be a lot faster with the portal. They used to respond so fast, and now they definitely take a few days. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall asleep here if I don't get a trade in. But the market did the same thing last week, I remember, on Monday. Last week I lost on the ORB and I tried to get it back and there was no trades. But then the rest of the week was good. So hopefully it's the same thing. Last week was really, really good for me. It's probably one of my better weeks mentally. man, are you guys trading this crap? I'm gonna send an eval long so that way this sells off. How about that? I'm gonna go long on an eval just so this gets a sell off. Let's try to play the mindset trick on the market. The market likes to trick us. I'm gonna trick the market. There's no difference in leverage in the Pro and Pro Plus. That's what makes it great. There's no difference in risk. There's no difference in leverage, contract sizing, none of that. I think the long is the way. I think so too. I'm just trying to get a pullback so I could go long. I need to go eat. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of like memes about that, or like Instagram videos. GK. But it's not really luck. It's like a slang for luck. Yeah, Polish is very difficult. So one of the Polish people in the chat, Polish soccer, he was at a party my friend DJ'd. So on Saturday there was a big thing for Polish community. That's what I DJ one of the events, and he went to another one that my friend DJ'd. He actually started DJing because of me. He was at a wedding that I DJ'd for his aunt, I believe. So he's maybe like 10 years younger than me or so. And I kind of taught him a lot. And then pretty small world. And that place that he went to is like 5 minutes from my house. Do I do any stuff in Greenpoint? No, I hate New York City. I hate New York City. I don't go to New York City unless I really have to. Oh, New York City is horrible. I don't know how people deal with it. I could realistically fit 9 cars on my driveway. How many cars can you fit on your driveway in Greenpoint? Oh, you're in Essex County? Where at, roughly? Yeah, it's where when you get used to one way, you can't seem to do the other way. I could never live in a big city like that, especially in New York City. Oh, you're in Montclair. We have another friend in Montclair. I played at Montclair State University, soccer field or football field many times. Our soccer summer leagues were always there back in high school. And I work on Valley Road a lot. Not a lot, but a few times a year. Closest friend lives in Malawane. What? Oh. Wattawan. That's... I know that town, but I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's west or south. I feel like I've been around there before. With work, I travel all the time. So, like, you know, you just see the signs on the Parkway or Turnpike or 80. I'll go to Long Island once in a while. I'll definitely go to Long Island once in a while for weddings. But this year I declined. I declined like 15 weddings from Long Island. So I'm definitely seeing I'm gonna be slower this year, but it's kind of by choice. So we'll see how trading goes this year, and then that'll depend how I'm gonna book for next year. I want to play golf this year, so it's like if I work every weekend, it's gonna suck. So I'm like, you know what? London to New York City for $300 or 300 pounds? How? That's so cheap. New York City and New Jersey are pretty much right next to each other. So I'm an 18-year-old hustling graphic designer. If I make 10 times better thumbnail for you, would you consider it? Yes. And I'll pay you to make me thumbnails all the time. I need it easy, okay? That's the biggest thing. You know how many people I have contacting me for thumbnails and they want me to pay them with some craziest forms of payments? I'm like, easy. Make it easy. And then you'll have my business. Easy to make payments, easy to make the thumbnails. It's not about price. Price is one thing. I don't really not worry about price. I need easy payment form. So PayPal, ideally. My email is alpinetrades07. The only thing is I'm gonna have to send you a picture. Wow, already $1,000 in this account. See, I just should have just taken it on funded accounts. Easy money today, guys. Just long it. We'll go for $3,000. See how hard it is to make $3,000? But look, I lost the $3,000 on my Lucid account within minutes. Not even like 5 minutes. The account was down 3,600 max daily loss limit. Crazy. But here, if I want to get $3,000, it will take like an hour. I'll add one more. Why not? Love the days where I just watch the trades. As in, you're not in them. I'm gonna go look at my dad's potential car. So I'm buying my dad a car eventually. I'm trying to find one. So I'm gonna go take a look at one today. It's not a perfect car, but where is it? This is the car I'm looking to buy. Well, this is the car I'm going to look at. Cayenne. It's a little overpriced, but they really like my color, the chalk. So it's very hard to find a chalk. So that's the one I'm going to look at and then see. If it's good. Definitely have to negotiate the price because it's too high for that mileage. Wrapping a car is a pain. Wait, what? What happened with Phidias? Is Lucid better than TPT? No, no one is better than TPT. Always get a wrap with the color you want. It's again, the wraps are just so difficult for resale value and stuff. And the wrap is like 10 grand. Like a nice one for an SUV. Maybe not 10, but like 7. Yeah, I thought OTP was one-time payment. I don't understand why you have to make a payment. Does he like the red interior? He would prefer black interior. But here's the thing. That's why I'm not taking him to see the car yet because I gotta take a look at it. But look, here's the same car, right? With 30,000 miles. And it's probably manufacturer pre-owned. Is it? Yeah, it's certified. but it's got this beige interior. I don't know if you'll like that. And it's a white car. I don't know if I like the white car for SUV. Oh, but it's got the plastic dash. That's why. No real leather. Versus this has leather, so it's a big difference there. Here's trim. See, I would love to get a GTS or even a turbo. Maybe. See, why is everything white? Because this is a sick car right here. Yeah, like this one has leather. It is cool that you are able to surprise him. No, it's not a surprise, unfortunately. This car is not worth its price. Yes, it is. Well, the one I showed wasn't really the greatest deal, but no, this is terrible interior. Who on earth bought this from the dealership? Not from the factory. It's like, oh, I like this. Let me build it and order it like this. Come on. It's not overpriced. What do you mean? This car is like 150,000 new. I want this. This is what I'm gonna get myself if I ever get an SUV. I'm gonna get one of these bad boys. Yeah, that's what I would get. This is what I would get for myself. But that's not gonna happen. For a long time. Any S models available? GTS. Well, realistically, we would prefer this car, but I like the coupe more. Let's see if there's any coupes in the area. Work fleet vehicle. See, I wouldn't mind that for myself, but I looked at this one for myself. But little high miles. We're still up on this trade. I'm not trading today. I'm done. We're going to do a giveaway shortly for members only. And there just isn't any like perfect specs. Yeah, I don't know. G-Wagon. I like the G-Wagon too, but nah. I want to drive a box around. The G-Wagon, there's no way it handles good. I just don't believe it. And then you're buying, you could buy a car for people, right? You could buy a car for people, yes. I'll show you the car I really want, right? I'll show you the car I want to trade my 911 for another 911. And I'll show you the price of it, and you're going to be like, what in the world? Well, these are newer ones. I'm not going to get new, but let's say this, I got a pretty much a new model. $248,000. I could get a Lambo for $248,000, and people are like, "Oh my God, you got a Lambo!" You get way more, you know, comments and stuff. But I don't buy cars for people. I buy the car for myself. I buy it because I enjoy driving it and I know what it's about. Porsche is a driver's car, okay? That's number one. Mercedes, when I went to buy my van, I went into the showroom to look at Mercedes. There's so many cars available. It just devalues the car. I mean, you could buy used Mercedes. G-Wagon is the only Mercedes that holds its value. That's how bad the brand is. That to me is just not good. No, I don't have a GT3 RS. I have a Carrera T. You could have 10 Tesla instead of one secondhand Porsche. Then now I have to drive a Tesla, and I'll have to drive a Tesla, and I'll have to drive a Tesla 10 times. USA is not known for good cars. USA is known for big pickup trucks. But when it comes to sports cars, Corvette Z06. Yeah, the Z06 is nice. The new one is nice. Even the old one is... I actually probably prefer the old one. If you're a car person, you're not buying an electric car. It doesn't matter what it is. You're not buying an electric car. Because the best part about a car is the sound. An electric car does not make sound. So if you're a car guy, you're not buying an electric car. You're buying an electric car when you're not a car guy and you hate driving. Or car girl, I should say. It's the opposite. You go electric when you hate driving and you hate cars. Exactly. If you want to self-drive because you hate driving, then you get a Tesla. It's completely opposite direction of people that like to drive. And I want to enjoy it while we have it. It's getting worse and worse with the sound. Why stick shifters are gone? It's easier to create more power and stuff with PDK. I mean, with automatic. But that's why you buy a Porsche. You could get a manual. But yes, most people drive a car because they have to get from point A to B. That's not me. I'm a car guy. I love cars. And if I could own multiple cars, I would. But I don't drive stick. A manual car is never going to be as fast as a PDK transmission car. Miss K, does your stick have batteries in it? Or is it or is it or is it a manual? I don't think anyone caught it until Dustin said something. But that's right, Miss K likes to make stuff kind of jokes all the time. Oh man, what a slow day. Jesus Christ. All right, I am gonna make the chat for members only, and we're gonna enter the giveaway. Members, you're gonna have 5 minutes to enter, okay? Yeah, I'll check it after the stream. Okay, I'm assuming this is gonna work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to redo it, but let's see if this works. So this should only allow members to join, no one else. Tony Cash, this is just for members to give back. It's only on Mondays. This is the first official Monday we're doing Members Monday. But we did a giveaway almost every day last week, and yeah, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's only members. Okay, good. Members only. So everyone else that types it in, they're not gonna be in it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go eat an egg or something. Give me 2 minutes. Members only today, guys. Members only. All right. Any other members? We only have 10 members so far. Is all the members in the chat? Scott, you're in there. Pine Tree's not here. Black Coffee Trader's not here today. There's a bunch of people not in here. You have a 10% chance of winning. But here's what I will do. If I win, so I'm going to put myself in the race. If I win, I'm going to gift 5 memberships to the channel. So for next week, you'll be able to enter. How about that? So we'll run the race, and if I win, I'll gift 5 memberships, and then we'll run the race again. What a slow day in the market. Come on, just sell off, please. Oh shit, look at that. He already made the designs. How do you get the picture? Blue or red? Oh, that's nice. I don't know if I like the phone idea here. Let me see. I'm gonna look at your previous work and see which one I like. Hmm. $14K emails? Nah, don't look at that number. That's just the pending payouts. Every time I get a payout, I don't read the email. Oh, it's not pink, it's red. But we are green, always green. Definitely the blue. Just the phone. I don't trade on the phone, so we could. What could we put up there instead? And is that your PayPal email? All right, just email me your PayPal. I also need a 2025 recap thumbnail, so I'll send you like $100 for 4 thumbnails. I could change it to monitor screen. Yeah, do that. Kazuki, welcome to the members club. Thanks to Miss K. Savage is drunk. He had a good week trading last week, so he got drunk. He can't spell Alpine. Savage got a payout. What was the payout? You got a, was it Apex eval? Savage won an account recently and he got a payout with it. Apex. You want to donate some codes? I don't know how we could do that. Wow, this market is so bad. Oh my god. All right, let's do this giveaway. Let's run this giveaway. $11 members. Members only today, guys. Members only. All right. Alrighty. Thanks guys for entering. I'm gonna keep the giveaway open just in case if I win and someone else joins, they could still type it in. If I win, I'll gift 5 memberships for next week to the chat. And then we'll rerun the race again. 2 minutes. Set the grid. I'm going to set it 5 more times. And if you get the 911, I'll give you something extra. If you win in the 911, you'll get 3 entries next Monday. So instead of your name being here once, it's going to be in... actually, no, because that would screw other members. I don't really have that many evals to give away. If I had more evals to give away, I would. I might ask Apex. Jesus. Let me see. Let me see if I could get myself into 911. There we go. Yeah, that was a tongue twister. Even though I prefer speaking English, it is still my second language. So there's certain things that are really hard. Like the RLs, like world and girl, like those words are very difficult to say. There's a few other things I can't think of right now. Alrighty. We are good to go. Good luck today, guys. Members only. Thanks for all the support. And let's get golfy.
Alrighty. Good morning. It is the 12th of January. First Members Monday. Giveaway for members only. Thanks for all the support. Here we go. Off to the races we go. We also got an Alpine in the race in the 911, car number 12. If he wins, we'll gift 5 memberships to the channel. So next week, you could enter into the race. Let's get some volume on this. Still not working. Alright, we got the volume going through the speakers. We got this members only race for a 50K take profit evaluation. Alpine is in the lead, but that's not a good sign. Too early. We got only 1 911, and Alpine's in it. How fitting. Miske in the Acura. Moto Timo in the Aston Martin. We got Jeff in the older R8. They're too lazy to upgrade the R8. iTrades in the Ford GT representing USA. Dustin in the Bugatti. Savage in the McLaren. Nomadic is also in the Ford GT. Sean in a McLaren. 30 seconds to go. Oh yeah. Tightly packed field. 20 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Hit it. Now. There we go. Alpine, you got this. Go, Alpine. Go, Alpine. Go, go, go. Oh man, the top three are falling apart. Is iTrades going to take it, or is it gonna be Alpine? Who's gonna take it? Is it going to be someone else? Oh my goodness, Mr. Savage, would you look at that? Oh man, Savage and Dustin are on a heater lately. What a victory. Wow, the top three, we fell apart. Yeah, I think they're rigging the system. Schemers, scammers, they need to get... You guys need to send me a video of you driving the car. I need to see how you are pressing that boost button and at what time you're doing it. Alrighty, see you guys tomorrow.
Damn, Savage, we were just talking about your giveaway victory. And here you are with another win. Now you get to run a Take Profit Trader account to a payout. Sorry guys, the text is, what the hell is the text? I thought I changed that. I must have not hit save. It's a 50K Take Profit Trader eval. That text is old, like really old. I thought I changed it. We'll do money giveaway when I don't have any accounts to give away. All right. All right, Savage, just send me your email for Take Profit Trader. I don't know if it's the same email or not, so. I can ask Apex. Okay, better. Wow, this market, guys, what the hell is going on? Oh, speaking of the devil. Come on. We got 20 Apex codes to give away. So there'll be a giveaway every day this week. Has Orbi been good to you? Very good. There's a couple days, like last Monday, I made a mistake. Today I had a copy trader issue. So there's a couple of things that I wish I could do better, but overall it's been really good. It's been very easy. Is the copy trader buggy? No, it was my fast execution. I think that was the problem. I don't have a recording of it, but I think I just got filled super fast. That is cool, but can I send you a screenshot of my software and then you put that in there instead of all right, let me do that. Let me get a clean part of the chart. Let's go on the bigger time frame. But why doesn't it work? Oh, I'm an idiot. Mm-mm-mm. This is gonna be in my thumbnail, so I want to make it look cool. Maybe I shouldn't have a position, right? Oh, I finally got filled into my third contract. What a boring day. I hate it. I hate it. What is 20 codes, 50Ks? No, you pick whatever you want. You could do whatever you want if the price is right. I'll make sure I take care of my people. I like it though. I like it. Very simple. Whatever goes up must come down. Well, not the NQ. The NQ just seems to always go up. Damn, you're fast. I like that. There we go. That is nice. Appreciate that. There we go. We got new thumbnails. That is one step closer to making more videos. I promise. Remember when you were 18 and could go fast? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Oh man, I'm up $1,200. It would be nice if this was a real trade. And not just a useless eval trade. With Miss K, you just never know which way this is going. Which way is she thinking? She's thinking sports. Well, I don't know what she's thinking. Does she mean fast as in quick? As in quick as in short time? Gotta be more specific. Because quick is good, but it's also bad. Could have a different meaning. It's like badass, you know? Badass is good, even though it's bad with an ass. So it's good. Yep, I'll send the PayPal very soon. I'll send you like $100 for like 4 thumbnails. I'll need one for like end of the year summary. So what should the title be for that? 2025 recap. Payouts versus expenses. Lambo in the thumbnail. Sure, it's possible. Miss K, when is the OF opening up? I don't know. But her OF is only gonna be chat advice. How to be in 10 streams at once. Miss K knows how to not function, but multitask. There we go, another word. Forgot how to say. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it for you. Day one, Jay. I wonder if that would work. Come on, market, just go up. You're not gonna go down, just go up so I could make like 3 grand, 4 grand in this eval. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm gonna go look at that car. Nah, we're just joking. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get in any trouble. I don't have a Lambo. Ooh. It's not even a real 911 though. What the hell is this? What kind of emblem is that? That's not the front bumper. Does anyone still trade with Take Profit Trader on the ORB and have issues? When AI knows anti-copyright laws? Oh, maybe that's why. The Lambo looked pretty good though. Was the Lambo fake? The Lambo is real. I can't. Oh, maybe not. I don't know the Lambos that well. See? I don't know, Lambo's enough. Porsches, I could spot if it's a fake one. All right, guys. Should we just call it a day? How much is a golf cart to drive in a golf club? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I am gonna work on stuff. I got so much stuff to do from the weekend. And it's so boring out here. Hopefully the rest of the week is better. No trades for me today besides ORB. So kind of similar to last Monday, but then it was really good for the rest of the week. All right, congrats to Savage for the first Members Monday giveaway. Every Monday we'll do a giveaway for members only. I don't trade Euro, so I don't trade Forex. The giveaways all week. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Lucid. So should be pretty good. And hopefully trading is good this week. I really need it to be a good week. So I rebuilt the loss from last week. So now I need to grow the accounts. The balances currently are right here. So we are up a little bit on the accounts. But again, these accounts were destroyed the first day. Okay, I lost $1,800 the first day, or $1,600. So clubbed out of the loss slowly, and now we are just kind of, and I'm gonna start trading all these accounts, and I gotta get more Lucid Flex. I'm gonna have 2 trade day accounts live tomorrow, and hopefully in a couple days I'll have 2 Take Profit Trader funded live funded. That way we could start getting payouts with Take Profit Trader. If I made $400 on Take Profit Trader on 2 accounts, that's $800 payout. I'll take that every day. I still have my Phidias account. I didn't even log into it today. I gotta really flip that account a couple more times to get to a payout. But yeah. I'll see you guys all on Tuesday.